Hey guys, I'm Alex from technoclass.com, and it's time once again for another battery rundown test between the Cherry-Mobile Omega HD 2.0 and the Starmobile Crystal. Now, you know the drill. We're just going to check the battery capacities, the battery charge. So as you can see, 100% here, 100% there. We're going to unplug them from the charger. There we go. Plug our tablet in so it doesn't lose battery. There we go. Alright, so we're going to turn them both on at the same time. 3, 2, 1, turn on. Okay, there we go. So we're going to wait for them to boot up, and then we're going to do our battery rundown thingamajigs. Alright, so both of the phones have been booted up, and then we're just going to run MX Player right now on both of them. There we go. Hit movies. Alright, so we're going to start the time lapse right now at about 10:29 p.m. Alright, that's the time lapse going. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so battery test video, 3, 2, 1, go. And there we go, let's off. Alright, and we're off. We started at about 10:29. Unfortunately, I turned the lights off, so we're not able to see the wristwatch that I put beside there. I'll turn the light on soon after. But in terms of the specs, we have the Omega HD 2.0 on top and the Starmobile Crystal on the bottom. The Omega HD 2.0 has a 1.2 GHz MediaTek 6589 quad-core processor with a 5-inch 720p IPS display, 2100 mAh battery, so it's a pretty decent specs. Pretty fast processor as well. The Crystal has a dual-core 1 GHz MediaTek 6577 processor. It's not the newest phone in the world, by the way. 4.5-inch QHD IPS display and 1700 mAh battery, and it's already low battery right now at about 12:30 a.m. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 12:57. Alright, so the Crystal died at about 12:57. That gives us about 2 hours and 28 minutes. A total of 148 minutes, which is pretty low, but then again, that is just a dual-core processor with a 1700 mAh battery. The Omega HD 2.0 is coming up to, what is this, 3+ hours with its 2100 mAh battery. Remarkably though, it is gonna score just about the same as a Flare HD with a smaller battery and a smaller screen size. That maybe that's the clincher here, the smaller screen size. Anyway, here we go. That's the Omega HD 2.0 is finally low battery at about 2:45 to 3 a.m. and let's see here, 3 o'clock, 3:05, 3:10, 3:15, 3:16. So it died about 3:16. That's 4 hours 47 minutes. Pretty much exactly the same as the Flare HD's 4 hours 48 minutes. Despite the difference in the Antutu score, which is interesting. Maybe the Antutu score is just not that reliable. Comparing the Crystal and the Omega HD 2.0's Antutu score, though, the 528 points is 189% more than the 189% of 280, which the Crystal got. And in terms of minutes of battery, 287 minutes is 194% of 48 minutes. So that's about accurate, but when we compare the Antutu score, it's much, despite the 4 hours 47 minutes similar to the Flare HD's time, the Flare HD only has 419 points on Antutu. So maybe Antutu is not that reliable in terms of battery score, or maybe it's just using a different battery rundown system. Anyway, it's interesting that the Omega HD 2.0 scored pretty much the same as the Flare HD with a bigger battery and a bigger screen. So maybe it's the bigger screen that is taking up that battery life. Anyway, the tally here is that the rankings are, given that the Flare HD has 4 hours 48 minutes, it's the #1 in terms of battery life so far. OHD 2 has 4 hours 47 minutes. Apollo has 4 hours, and the Crystal has 2 hours and 28 minutes. We'll be testing more phones soon, so maybe stay tuned. I'm Alex from technoclass.com. See you guys next time. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and as always, if you liked the video, please press the like button below. Add it to your favorites and or share it to your friends. If you got something to say, drop a comment in the comment box as well. Of course, more importantly, you should hit the subscribe button on top. This will keep you up to date with our new uploads and helps us out tremendously too. That's it guys, see you next video.
Guys, don't forget to watch the Big Time Show.